Go Squad, it's your boy Big Husk, and yo, today we're gonna help you get better at Apex Legends. Flatline has one of the hardest recoil controls in this game. Give you a quick little rundown here. When you take this gun right here, the R301, the recoil pattern goes down and to the left. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Watch. So when I come over to this wall, this is the recoil of the R301. Ready? So to combat, you go down to the left a little bit, and that's it. So when you recoil control, it's like this. The flatline is the opposite, so take a look. See how it's more to the right? So this one goes down to the right, down a little bit. So when you recoil control this, it should look like this. And granted, sure, you can probably get insane with it, but at the end of the day, knowing which direction to pull, the recoil is most useful, right? So I want to help you guys again with some recoil, alright? So if you stand still and shoot, you're kind of battling all of the recoil of your weapon. However, there's a secret, okay? Anytime you stray left or right, there's like no recoil. Watch. It literally removes it. It just takes it all out. So for a beginner Apex player, you may not know this, you're going to get counter strafed a lot. People are going to be doing this a lot. So like when you're in an actual fight, this is kind of what it looks like. Watch. So they're not going to be standing in place, obviously. They're going to be moving, right? So one way to win a fight is if they're walking right, you walk left. Boom. So look like that. So right there, he wasn't really kind of moving, but you get the idea. You get the idea of what I'm saying. You just basically walk and shoot the opposite direction. So if I'm walking left, I'm shooting right. If I'm walking right, I'm shooting left. If y'all new to Apex Legends, I want to help you. So let's talk about the best sight to use on an assault rifle. Well, you have the 1x2, which is not a terrible sight, as you can see here. Not the worst. Not my ideal preference. I will rock this when I have no other option. Okay? My preference is the 2x. This is my bread and butter. Favorite, probably most useful and best sight to put on any AR. Right? So it just makes everything nice and magnified.
Can't fight with
Next up, I would have to go with the 2x4. This would be the second best in my opinion. Even though it's purple, I still think the blue's better. But you have the ability to the zoom, and then the zoom is nice. The zoom is nice. So my first ranked is the 2x, second is the 2x4, and then my third is the 3x. And I actually do really like this. The 3x is one of my preferred things on snipers. I honestly love putting it on like a triple take. But then obviously last but not least, these are cool, I guess. You can, not my ideal preference, but they get the job done, I guess. But yeah, alright chat, man, I want to help you guys get better. So let's give you another piece of advice. How can you get creative with grenades? Well, let's say you have somebody chasing you, alright? Say you get cracked behind something like this. Alright, look, I'm sitting right here. That guy on the other end cracks me, okay?
Got an upgrade to choose.
He's healthy, not cracked. What do you think he's going to do, chat? He's going to push you. So, you can, rather than hitting a bat here, it ain't gonna do you any good. You ain't gonna get it off in time. You can throw a nade at the wall, back up into cover, and when he peeks it, ideally you hit him with a nade. Now it might not look like, this might not be the greatest example. Maybe I should try to get some combat examples, but basically he's either gonna push this way or this way. So when he pushes, he's gonna peek this. This is what it's gonna look like for him. He's gonna peek this. So watch it. Let me hit myself with the nade. So he's gonna peek this. Watch. He's gonna go like this, and then boom. You can be backed up there, but then you stun him.
Yeah.
Right? You can be back there where the drone's at currently, but you're gonna stun him, and you can re-peek and knock him. It's just basically also like for you to get away, that stun's gonna slow him down a bunch. I hope that helps. So let's talk about it. Frag grenades, alright? How can you get creative with frag grenades to, you know, make a difference in your fight? Let's say this guy gets crack on me, alright? He's most likely gonna push. Kind of like the other scenario, right? He's either gonna go here, here, he could go up here, he could go wide. Most likely he's gonna beeline straight for you if you got smacked, alright? Brings you with two things you can do. One, you can bounce this nade off of this,
Grenade out.
instantly back up. So if he continues to push, he gets hit. Two, you can take a nade. You can take a nade. You think he's not gonna, like, he's probably still gonna push, like I said, but you can take a nade, just throw it straight up. Boom.
Grenade
You
out.
time this up, you go pop, 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 and run, and that's gonna hit him. Alright? That is how you can get creative with a frag grenade, alright? It's all about timing, and
Got
it's
to
also
upgrade the
like,
shoes.
you gotta hit that Kobe, you know what I'm saying? You guys have seen me hit many Kobe's. You can hit some Kobe's too. Don't trip. And I wanna see you guys get better. So, that means I'm gonna give you guys another tip. Right here, we have the Kraber in hand. You guys have seen I'm pretty nice with snipers. Well, kind of a secret, not really. Nobody talks about it. Doesn't give it enough feedback on it, but basically, if you're crouched with a sniper, it significantly increases your chances of hitting a shot. An example. Ready? Now that's crazy.
Keep me a
I get
step
it.
ahead.
Now here's standing,
Time to choose.
right? Gonna stand. You hit it sometimes, okay? But for this example, boom, boom. Okay. Sure, you can hit it if you use momentum to your advantage. Alright, not easy, takes a lot of practice, but to make it easy, all you gotta do is crouch. An example, if you crouch while midair, boom. Alright, you can hit it. Crouch, boom, you can hit it. This is no cap, no jokes. Go hit that crazy Kraber shot and post the clip and tag me. You want to find your perfect sensitivity on M&K. Well, let's start by making this very simple, okay? See this dot right here? In a perfect world, you're able to keep your crosshairs on it the whole time while moving. Alright? So, let's ADS, and as you can see, boom, I am able to keep my crosshair there. I practice a lot. Ideally, if your looks like this while moving, you probably should lower your sense, okay? You want to make sure you're able to shoot in a precise spot while moving. Alright, even if I am hip fire, alright, it's generally you want it to stay in the same area. Obviously the bullet spread's a little bit different. Alright, so that's how you would find your perfect sensitivity. A lot of you guys want to get better at Apex. Me too. Here's how. 1, start every day by warming up. I know it sounds crazy. I don't do it a lot, but I do be playing other games before I hop on Apex, so I'm already warmed up. Basically, come in here, shoot some targets. Just let it rip, non-stop, until you feel like your aim is warmed up, alright? You can do this on M&K, you can do this on controller. Right now, I'm kind of in like a lost place. I'm not sure which input I want to run. You guys should let me know in the comments below what input you think is stronger right now between controller and M&K. I feel like M&K is kind of more flashy. You can get some cool clips. I don't know. I feel like I'm lost in the sauce, chat. I used to be really good on roller, now I'm just kind of lost, and I don't know what I should play. So you guys let me know in the comments what you think is stronger right now. And another tip. Play the game. Play the game, play the game, play the game. Put yourself in experiences where are not the greatest. Things that are bad, and you're gonna learn from them, okay? Do it repeatedly until you get so comfortable in every single mess. You know exactly what to do, and it's gonna just make you a better player, right? Start thinking after matches end what you could have did, what you should have did differently, alright? Also, keep in mind, never, ever, ever doubt yourself and what you're capable of. Listen to what I tell you. You can be great. You just gotta believe in yourself.